I'm never gonna get like used to this video stuff, am I? Like I don't know. I was gonna do a live video, but I was like, no, cause I'll mess up. I don't know. Anyways, this brings me to like something I was talking about with one of my coaches yesterday about like being a top athlete, being a top real estate agent, being a top in anything. Like I I want to strive for that. I want to be big. I want to go big. I want to do amazing things, but something always stops me. And I'm gonna say that sometimes it is, like it's pushing hard. It sucks. Sometimes I don't want to be like out of breath. I don't want to be hurting so bad that it sucks. So I don't push hard all the time, but that's not it. Like we were just saying, I told him I think a lot of it comes from fear, which is something I talked about in my blog before. There's something that is very scary about going big and reaching the top for me. And I don't know if it's the same for other people. And it could be my age. I mean, I'm 43 years old and now I've decided it's time to like go big. And other people start at 20 something, and so maybe it's easier then. I don't know what it is, but something like scares the daylights out of me. Like, let's say it's about doing a muscle up. Why am I so scared to work so hard to do a muscle up? Is it because I'm afraid that I have to then live up to that expectation, or I'm always going to have to do it now? What if I'm not sure. And same in real estate right now. Like, I want to be a top agent, but what is it that's stopping me? Is it the fear of all the work? But if I if I can continue with my idea of attracting what I want, then I will be able to have this without hard work. But still, there's something that I'm afraid of that stops me from pushing as hard as I could, I guess. So, and I remember talking before with one of my fellow teachers, and we always had the argument of, like sometimes people have a limit of their capabilities because of whatever their physical limits, mental limits, whatever those limits may be. And so, like he was saying, some people just will never be um, a winner of a marathon or a winner of a Spartan race or an actor, an actress. They'll never be that because they have a limit. And I always disagreed with him. I was like, no, I don't believe that 1 ounce. I don't believe that. I believe that everybody has that potential. It's just who's going to go after it or who's going to work for it. I feel in my heart that if I want to be a marathon winner, then I could be. But I just don't want to work that hard to win a marathon, so I won't be. But but there are things I do want, and those things are like I want to be a really good CrossFit athlete. I really want to do that, but I stop myself for I don't know why, for the fear of that. Maybe the fear of how hard it is to work for it, or it. I feel like it's something that when I get there, I won't know what to do with that. I won't know what to do with that. Um, I don't know. I just don't know. And same with being a star realtor here in Vancouver. I want to do that, but maybe I feel like I'm afraid. What happens when I get there? What am I going to have to deal with if I'm big and doing really well? Is there something that's going to like I don't know, like make me like? Is there something that I'm going to have to deal with that I can't? Um, Same with being an actress. That's always been my dream, and I'm not working for that anymore at this point. I don't know why, because I just don't. Um, Money, maybe I don't. I mean, shoot, what I'm doing right now is costing me money, but um, maybe fear again of not making it. Whatever my reasons, um, it's the same thing though. Well, what would happen if I actually did make it? Then, like, what do I have to do from there? I'm so scared. I think I'm scared of that point where I am that person, or at that point that I want to be. So something scares me and I always hold back. I don't know. I was just wondering if anyone else had that same stuff going on when they're reaching for big, or have you had that and then you went ahead and went for your goals and then it wasn't what you thought. It was amazing. It wasn't, the fear was for nothing or whatever. So I don't know, just wondering if anyone else is as weird as I am about things like that. I try not to have all this in my head, law of attraction. You think about weird, you get weird. So I think weird. And anyways, so yeah, just let me know if you think the same, and please excuse this lovely mess, but I'm not a house cleaner. I try. I take care of stuff, but I'm cluttered, very cluttered. Anyways, yeah, let me know. Bye.